as you can see, the last day of 2019 was glorious for racing. Unfortunately, clipped the curb and wiped out. Deployment of the airbag and substantial damage. Pulling off all the fairing, you see the mud, the grass had to be dug out. Broke the clip-on, broke the clutch lever, broke the gear shift, and also had to drill a hole, put a bolt in it, wrap it duct tape so I could get through the rest of the day. So here's the unboxing since I've gotten the Dainese D-Air back from repair. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Couch Trip. My name is Mark. Today, I just have a few minutes. I got today a box back in the mail, and I don't know how interesting this will be, but I thought it'd just be kind of fun because it is an unboxing, but it's an unboxing of something I already own. It's the Dainese Mugello D-Air leathers race suit. So I love this suit. It saved my bacon, well, actually once last year in this suit. I had an off during warm-up for my very last race of the season. I just clipped the curbing, and I don't know if you race here in the States or if you've ever done a track day, you know that the curbing here is not grippy at all. It doesn't have the sand or whatever it is they put in the paint like they do have over in the European circuits. And you know, if you watch MotoGP World Superbike, you see that they get right up on the curbing, full lean angle, no problem, no issue with grip whatsoever. Here in the States, not the case. Usually the rumble strips or the curbing is extremely slippery, and it's basically a great way to go down. So I went down probably about 75 miles an hour, low side, thankfully, but it was enough of a low side that it activated the accelerometer and GPS, which then inflated the airbag, and I was walking around looking like whatever you call it, Stretch Armstrong, Muscle Man, whatever. His ball blown up, couldn't put my arms down. The guy that was helping me with the bike from the crash and rescue had never seen one before, and he's like, why don't you put your arms down? So it was kind of funny. Anyway, so I thought I'd do a quick unboxing so that you can see. I sent off the leathers to get them repaired. I had several panels that needed to be repaired. So it's gonna be interesting to see if it comes back looking brand new. Also had to have the airbag recharged. So the whole thing set me back. I'll get the receipt out here in a second, the invoice, so we can take a look. So without further ado, let me set this up here. Actually, let me put it on the table. It's probably easiest. All right. So, let's see. I got my D-Air suit back from Dainese. Here in the States, you send it to California, and they have a place called Dainese After Sales that does all the repair work. It wasn't too bad. It took about 2 months. Of course, I sent it in during a time when it was really slow. So we'll see how they did. There's really quite a few repairs that had to be done. I sent it back with the bag. Perfect, good. Take a look at it here. Shrink wrapped it back up. And let's see what the repairs were. I can't recall. I had so many different pieces that were Dainese envelope here saying, hey, look, we fixed you. So if you've never sent your leathers off to Dainese to be serviced, send you back a card. It says, thank you. Your garment has been treated carefully by Carla Battaglia. Thank you, Carla, whose skillful hands have been working on Dainese products for over 25 years. She meticulously took care of it every step of the way during its journey at the Dainese Artisanal Workshop, located at our headquarters, Costa Mesa, California. So there you go, official from Dainese. Let's see, I was hoping there was an invoice in here because I can't recall all of the things I had done to it. So really all that's left, I don't see a receipt or an invoice, so I got my bag back. Don't need the box, obviously. See, I did in fact find the invoice. Sleeve panel replacement, shoulder, right side of the buttocks. I had titanium inserts on both knees. then a lower leg panel, and then the stitching for the zipper on the inside of the lining, $654. The airbag had to be recharged for $225, labor $32.50, and $30 for shipping. Ended up being $942. I know you can get an entire set of leathers for that, but for Kangaroo with an incredible GPS and accelerometer and position sensing, with instant airbag within 0.04 of a second, I mean, it's just like a whole new set of leathers. So awesome. Let's move the laptop. Okay, so I had some serious road rash on the ass. It went right through the keister. Now, if you're not familiar with the Mugello D-Air suit, it is made of Kangaroo, and it's very light. I also had a Dainese cowhide suit, and I got to tell you, the difference is amazing because it's incredibly easy to move in this Kangaroo suit by comparison. So I did have this replaced. As you can see, they've got the plastic on it. Still little bits of scuffs here and there, but nothing terrible. That's okay. I can live with the scuffs. So I had that replaced. I also had the whole butt panel replaced on this side. As you can see, that looks all brand new. There's the chalk markings from the actual seamstress markings. You can see a little bit of scuff from the wreck, but it looks like they did a great job on that whole panel. That whole panel was replaced. And then you can see the scuffing from the wreck here, which I did not have this replaced, but they did replace this whole panel. Looks really good. You can see the chalk marking here, all brand new. So that whole forearm panel got replaced. Looks awesome. They replaced this panel up here, the top portion. This had been ripped. And then, what do we have here? Oh, they just taped over the connectors so you couldn't activate the suit. And then it seems like I had, a knee panel. That's right. So you can see they replaced the titanium knee protection as well as the whole elasticated panel. So, and then I believe I had one panel. Oh, yeah, this panel here. This panel is all brand new as well. They replaced both knees. They were pretty scuffed up. So, they did a great job, looks like. And then last but not least, I had the zipper was giving me issues on the inside. It's real flimsy, actually, and it looks like they've replaced it completely. These, I don't know if you can see it, but these zippers that keep the liner in are a little bit flimsy and tend to not stay zipped up, which is a hassle because then your liner's sliding all around. But I know they're just trying to save on weight, but I was like, hey, look, put a zipper in there that's heavy duty and it'd be a lot better, but it looks like they put the same kind of zipper in. That's okay though. This is a fantastic suit. If you're not familiar with the Mugello D-Air, I'd encourage you to check it out. It's worth every penny. Or really, right now, the technology is becoming so incredible that a lot of companies are coming up with external airbags. If you're not familiar with those, I'd highly recommend checking them out. They're for the money, saves your clavicle, shaves you time, money in the hospital for what, $600-700, you know? I mean, obviously the Dainese suits are top of the line, and they were, I think this was almost $4,000 at the time that I got it, but I had a buddy hook me up, Ben Pinball Shuttlewood over in Leicester, England, who does the Isle of Man, the Manx, does a lot of racing over there on the road racing circuit, and he's also an instructor at the Ron Haslam school. So, but he hooked me up with this suit and got me turned on to it, got me sized up and fitted, and I just love it. I wish I would have probably had this a lot earlier. It would have saved me some previous aches and pains. But that's a quick unboxing, and hope you enjoyed it. Really not much to it. Just a quick look at how good their work is. You can still see some scuffs right there from the wreck. You know, I didn't have all the panels replaced. It wasn't necessary, but the ones that had holes in it were obviously necessary to replace. Can't have your skin being exposed. So thank you to Dainese. Thank you, Costa Mesa Dainese Artisanal Workshop. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll be making some more videos. Got another cool helmet coming in shortly, and do a quick review on that as well, and an unboxing. So thanks very much for checking out the channel. We'll see you guys next time on the Couch Trip. Thank you so much.